Good morning. This is Lori with 88 Angels. Happy Valentine's Day. This is like the most exciting day ever. A celebration of love. This is a picture, a portion of a picture of the painting called Sistine Madonna that Raphael painted in 1513. They depict cherubs that are daydreaming. Now, these are cherubs, not cupids. But you know what? It's hard to tell the difference because they both have wings. Let's take a look at our cards. Demabia is our guardian angel from February 10th through February 14th. Demabia brings us emotional intelligence. That means we're in control. We know our triggers, and because we've clearly lived through it, it's called emotional intelligence. The world is our infinity, wrapping around our life. God, the source of wisdom, fountain of wisdom, gives success in all ventures. There's the world. There's our cherub with the wings. You know what we're going to talk about today, don't you? The lovers. Partnership and pleasure. Self-worth. Now remember, this can be a partnership. This can be a partnership with this could be a partnership with you. A promise you made to yourself. You keep that promise. This card says embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. I thought you'd like to see the Lover's card, Haniel. Joy of God. Joy and pleasure. Brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. Because when you're in love, there's nothing else. Especially when you fall in love. And that's what we're going to talk about today, too. And then this guy pops up. The Page of Swords. Espadas. Spada. The Page of Swords. Logical, perceptive, insightful. Blunt. An exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents carefully. If you get documents in the mail from our judgment card yesterday, you get them to take a second look, a professional, okay? And here's a surprise for you. We took a Valentine. We signed it from the angels. We stamped it. We sent it off to Loveland, Colorado. The stamp is a circle that says love. So we sent love out in the universe, and it came back. The energy, the peace, and the love came back. Let's see what they say. Just a second. Let me zoom in. And every year they come up with a different poem. We can't keep our love inside, so we spread hearts far and wide. In Loveland's embrace, they abide, to show where love will always reside. Chocolate-covered strawberries. The Page of Swords is action, air, and beliefs. It's how we always thought life would be: honest, with true love, powerful with courage, justice with alchemy. We used alchemy to make these strawberries. We took chocolate from the bar, changed its composition to liquid, dipped the strawberries, and reconstituted it to hard. That's alchemy. And there's more to it. We're shaped, compressed, molded with brilliant intention. And life hasn't changed that much. Our ideals still exist. Our expectations are still strong for love, long-lasting, together forever. But it's so hard to come by with mutual respect, happiness. It's a rare love, very rare. When thick and thin is mentioned, it's true. So what's more important, pride or the relationship? 35 years doesn't happen overnight, and two people will never see eye to eye, and 98.5% of the time, the companionship is priceless. To agree? Probably not usually, or most of the time. We live up to our expectations, and our ideas are misconstrued. Miscommunication is the worst. But you said, well, what I thought you meant was more happiness than not, more contentment than not. Lots of sharing, good mood, bad mood. It's emotional intelligence, if you have it, or work to attain it. You will enjoy an awakening to finally see what's important with clear priorities. How do our emotions affect our love? Can we trust ourselves to love again after how our loved ones treated us? And we carry baggage, don't we, with us until we can unpack and not travel so heavy. Can we travel light? We can repack the bag, take the junk out, put the good stuff in, to overcome obstacles, to use the strength of a relationship. To have someone to lean on. Someone who understands our ups and downs. Maybe not understands completely, but knows about it. Growing pains, for better or for worse, is no joke either. Better is easier than worse. And there are lean years, sickness, and no one is in a good mood when they're sick. You know how often that comes around, once a month? Anytime after 50? And that's nothing less than brutal, even with emotional intelligence. Childhood traumas will rear their ugly head. But true love and sharing a best friend, it's the little things that mean so much. Like receiving a Valentine, pancakes in the morning, watching cartoons, coming home from work, having dinner ready when they get home from work. It's building a life together. And suddenly there's a merger of minds, all for one. It's no longer you. It's no longer you and I. It's us. It's we. It's ours. Remember the sweet nothings that brought you together? Love is making that one dish once a year for them that you don't like. For love. And what about love at first sight, the angels ask? Getting hit by Cupid's arrow can move mountains, right? Here's the magic wands I got for the kids. For Valentine's, each of them comes apart and it has a different color. That's okay, they don't last long. It's fine. For the kids to write their name. But Cupid is as old as 700 BC, the Roman god of love, shown as a child. The belief is, if Cupid shoots 2 people with his bow and arrow, they will fall in love. Hence, love at first sight. Eros is the Greek word for desire, and Cupid is the son of Aphrodite. I hope that you have a Valentine you can address to yourself. It means the world to have love in your life. And these promises that we make to ourselves, you keep them, okay? And the angels say we're older than Cupids. I think the angels got carried away today. Thank you, angels. Thank you, viewers and subscribers. Thank you so very much for hitting the subscribe button. We really do appreciate it. And the angels say thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, look, before I forget, I made these about 5 minutes ago. The alchemy that I was talking about. And if you listen to this channel very often, you'll know why I made 3. One for you, one for me, and one for the angels. I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye.